Mario Galaxy has some new lore, baby! And as the number one person that even remotely cares about Mario lore, I mean, I just have to talk about it. It's actually quite fascinating that they for some reason decided to add new content to the Galaxy and Galaxy 2 after all these years. It was just to add lore of all things. It's why I say that while Nintendo may not really care about lore, I think the devs do. I think this is evidence for it. Listen, I think the number one most important thing you have to take from this video is that Guitar Rosalina is canon. Yeah, remember all those years ago when they revealed this concept art for Odyssey with Rosalina playing the guitar? I got super upset when I learned that they didn't add that to the game because she looks so pretty. Well, here we go. Rosalina knows how to play the guitar. It's canon, there it is, thanks Nintendo. And that's actually all that was added to the first Galaxy game. It was a little epilogue for Rosalina's storybook, which just has Rosa talking to the Lumas about some random stuff and that she wanted to find a quote-unquote new world, I guess, which drove some copers into thinking this means we'll ever get a Galaxy 3, which is not happening, guys. I'm so sorry. The real book of the matter here is that a Galaxy 2 now has its own history book, showcasing the story of Lubba, who turns out to have been the girl this entire time. It's pretty fascinating, actually. Like, Lubba was originally called Lou, and she had a sister named Mari, which is Mari and Lou. I mean, come on. I really just have no idea what this is supposed to mean. Maybe it implies that the Mario and Luigi duo is this really symbolic thing in the universe, you know what I mean? A constant through all the different corners of the Mario universe. Which is interesting too if you believe that all the Nintendo games are part of the same universe, which would mean that those Mario and Luigi clones we see in Ocarina of Time are also part of this universal constant. That's actually, that's kind of a pretty cool idea. So yeah, Lubba actually just used to be called Lou, and she was a regular Luma Lee before she became chunky, which is pretty interesting. I actually really do wonder why they out of nowhere decided to give a whole backstory to Lubba of all characters, a character whose first and only appearance was this game. Like, we have not heard anything about Lubba in any other Mario game for over a decade, so I have no idea why they decided to do this. Not that I'm complaining, I just find it fascinating, and it's kinda sad actually. The first chapter ends with Lou crying because her sister got turned to a star and disappeared and she misses her. Like, dang dude. What? That's sort of the main point of the story. We have Lou on a quest to find her sister, and in the process, she becomes the Lubba we all know. And it's so sick because she not only waits for her sister to come back for centuries, but her actual journey to find her also takes millions of years, which just confirms to us that Rosalina really is like an immortal god, which just makes me wonder how she ended up this way. But yeah, this story is so f***ing sad, dude. Like, Lubba just keeps on being sad that as thousands of years go by, all her friends become stars and leave her. Man, being a Luma must suck. And the most emotional bit is how Rosalina sees Lubba's story and compares it to her own, of how she herself spent years looking for someone who was lost. The heck, man, what is this? And meanwhile, Mari, Lubba's sister, was so far away and wandering by herself for such a long time that she completely lost her sense of time and space, and she forgot everything. While Lubba was missing her and searching, she forgot about her, which is very sad. But the story actually ends with her seeing a glimpse of Lubba and actually remembering her. The last pages show her turning into a star once more to search for her sister. Dang dude, it doesn't even show them meeting up again. It's very sad. For such a short and sweet story, it's actually really surprising how heartfelt it is. But that's Mario Galaxy for you, isn't it? Anyway, that's the video, yeah, bye.